Our guest today is someone whose artistry and distinct eye for detail have shaped how we see photography today.
From being known as a gifted child to become one of the most respected people in the industry, photographers, and built a career capturing authenticity, nostalgia, and beauty in every frame. Please welcome the incredible Shaira Luna!
Welcome!
I don't know what it is today, but I'm blending a lot of things. I hope I don't get in trouble.
Welcome, Shaira.
Thank you so much.
How are you? And you look so fab.
Thank you. I just wanted to be super bright and
This
happy
is
today.
Ukay Vintage Chic.
Yes, it was okay plus vintage.
From
Yes.
the blazer down to the shoes.
Yes, down to the
So
boots.
cute,
It's
her
so
shoes.
fabulous. Yes.
I was just saying a while ago, I think my favorite color is purple.
Just today.
Is it?
Just for today.
Whose favorite color is purple?
Yours, purple.
Purple. Well, I love purple, but I don't get to wear enough purple.
We need to
Sadly.
okay.
She
We
always
need to
asks us to wear
okay for this.
purple. But anyway, Shaira, I know we're putting a strain on your voice
I'm so
today.
sorry. I'm okay though.
It's okay. A lot of people have lost their voices over the past couple of weeks.
It's the flu season, sabi ng DOH,
Correct,
diba?
correct. So what I want to know from you is, everybody keeps calling you the gifted child. Can you please educate me and some people that don't know about
So
you?
how does that feel that everyone still remembers you as the gifted
Yeah,
child?
but I want to know why.
Oh,
I don't know, but I like kind of feeling young all the time because I still get called the gifted child. I'm like, I'll just take it.
But why? Why would?
Well, I think the gifted child came from the commercial in 1995. So it was for a milk brand.
Okay.
And then there were a lot of kids that were featured. And then the term giftedness was really kind of being, like, people were getting more aware of the term gifted.
Okay.
yeah.
I would put that as a bumper sticker on my
Oh
car.
no! I
Gifted
think,
child on
no,
board.
Actually, I think we did have like bumper stickers.
I want that sticker,
Punching bags.
yeah.
We had clocks. We had notebooks. We had all the merch.
Yes.
But yeah, I think the name really stuck. I think mostly because I was talking so fast in the commercial. So a lot of people like in my generation or the older generation kind of really remember that commercial. And there were only like 4 channels back then, so you had no choice. You just kept seeing the same commercial over and over.
I'm gonna
We
research
all remember that. I remember that commercial. Yeah, but how did that chapter shape you into becoming the creative you are today?
I don't really know how much. I mean, it factors in a lot for sure, but I was just 8 years old when the commercial came out. But I think it was really more people expecting me to be that successful because I was supposed to be like one of the youngest doctors. That was the kind of theme of the commercial. Like I was like, really good
You're
at
the one
science.
with the doctor's outfit.
No.
No.
I mean, I think in my imagination, maybe that would be me, but...
Yeah, because I purposely did research because I wanted to hear it from you.
Yeah, well, I think I was talking about the cardiovascular system.
Yeah. Now I
That
get
one,
it.
because people
with the
use-
board.
Yes.
Well, I was like spinning around.
Yun
Like,
ba yun?
I was like spinning around and then reciting something about the circulatory system. But people really always think that the sun is the center of the solar system. But that was James, that wasn't me. So usually I just nod para matapos na yun.
And also, baka everybody were expecting that you'd become a doctor or a scientist,
I also
diba?
was expecting, and my family especially, and I really thought I was going to become a doctor.
But you are a doctor and a scientist. You're a doctor of photographers.
Okay, I'll take
Of
that.
photography, rather, and
I'll
a
take that.
scientist of print.
Oh,
you like
eh.
that?
Ang
But,
haba, pero
yeah,
kaya.
Shaira, when was your first memory of picking up a camera and shooting?
I was probably already 16 because I kept seeking out to watch gigs and medyo takas ako nun, but really not for anything else. I just really liked music. And then I really wished I had a camera to capture like the stage and the lights. And that's when I decided to kind of fish out my savings from the TV commercial and buy myself a digital camera. Because back then it was still really expensive.
Yeah.
And for someone still in college, like I had to find a way to really buy a camera. Because our phones back then didn't have cameras yet.
Correct.
Yeah, wala
Let's
pang
age
camera
ourselves.
phone. No?
Back in the day.
So
Yeah, the
that's
ancient
how it started.
times.
It was like a really small point and shoot camera. And that's really just how it started.
Who in particular or what inspired you to pursue photography seriously?
No one really. I just kept doing it every day. It was something I super enjoyed, and I didn't really think about it being a career because first of all, like I wanted to be a doctor. When that kind of fizzled, I thought I was going to be in this kind of industry, like in media and journalism, because I was also doing a morning show when I was in high school and college. So I thought I would end up in something like this, either in production or hosting. But I don't know. I think I'm really for behind the scenes. I like being I like hiding with my camera in front of my face.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, inspiration, I guess, comes after a while, but it was really just having fun with the camera and, you know, like seeing the world through a different lens.
Talking about having to see the world in a different lens, Shaira, you know, like painters, it's easy to define style. You know what I mean? They're known for a certain, you know, certain look or a style or even colors, splatting, whatever it may be. How difficult is it to stamp a style as a photographer?
Well, I think, because I get asked this question a lot, like especially from younger photographers.
Sorry na. Kala ko
But
I can
usually,
imagine.
but these come from like people who are starting in
Yes.
photography. They're always like, how do we find our style? Like, how come you have a signature style? But like in all honesty, I wasn't really thinking about having a style when I was shooting. I wanted to learn what shutter speed was. I wanted to learn like what the ISO was.
Yeah, because people know you for having nostalgic and
Yeah.
cinematic photos.
Yeah, but that wasn't the goal at all.
Talaga?
I really wanted to
What
learn
was the goal initially?
how to use my camera.
Just how to use it.
Because I had an SLR, and then the manual for me was so difficult to understand. So it took 6 months before I could fully like use the camera without referring to the manual. That was my goal at the beginning. and then-
Regardless, the overall look is
Yeah.
very nostalgic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That came maybe after 10 years pa, the whole nostalgic look. But maybe that's what stuck because it was different. But I was also doing a lot of commercial work. But I think the nostalgic look stuck because I really used a lot of props from the 60s. I really tried to reference a lot of vintage photos and posters. And that
Yeah.
wasn't super common when I was beginning in the industry.
Right. But what's your process? For example, myself, Paolo, and Monique would
Yeah.
like, you know, to sit down for you to be your subjects for a photo. What's the process?
I would love to be photographed by
Well,
you.
I mean, for example, if I had the three of you, I'd maybe probably ask what the photos would be for. And then maybe, like, yeah, what the intention was, where are you
For the
gonna
daily
use it?
dish.
For the daily dish, I probably would maybe research your videos a little bit more.
Oh, no.
I really love, like, digging into, like, people's personalities. It's not much different from doing an interview.
Correct.
Because I think if you want to capture something, you have to at least know a little something about the person.
That's nice to know.
And I
Na
love-
at least there's
yeah.
research involved. You get to know your
Yes.
subjects prior to
Yeah.
sitting down with them.
Yeah, because I feel like portrait photography especially isn't just like capturing a still image.
you have to capture their essence as
Yeah.
well, no, in that single
Exactly,
frame.
and I'm very shy. I used to be very shy. I don't know what this is. I'm super talkative now, but
No,
We
because
love
it's you and me and mine, so you're comfortable. That's why.
Ignore the camera.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to be super shy, and then I realized if I really wanted to get better photos, because I wanted to improve as a photographer, I needed to learn how to communicate. So it's a lot of psychology also. It's a lot of trying to it's a lot of intuition. It's medyo pakikiramdam.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people don't know about you, that you're shy.
I'm very shy.
Is there anything else that people don't know about you in the artistic or personal level?
Oh, artistic level. I don't actually. I have a hard time watching movies.
Really?
Why is that?
Yeah, that always surprises people. Maybe because I pay too much attention to the lighting or the set
So
design.
you're there for the technical aspect.
Yeah.
She critiques the whole the process behind
Which is
maybe the
cool because
lighting and
she can be my movie date because I'm normally playing a game on my phone anyway.
And also, I research the entire plot before I watch.
So you already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
What else do people don't know about you in the personal level?
Personal level. Sige, tanong ka ba?
Cat or dog person?
Both. More
Okay.
dog, I guess, because I have 9 dogs now.
And how many tattoos do you have?
Probably more than 70.
70.
wow, that
I
is
think
a lot.
because if you count the small ones, I mean, I do have a lot of small ones, more than 70 for
And
sure.
this is
I
an
can
artistic
see it.
expression of yourself. Why tattoos?
Well, I don't know, maybe because my mom was pretty young when she had me, and I remember her sticking like fake tattoos on her legs when she picked me up from school.
It's her fault. Miss Luna, it's her fault.
So I'm like, that's pretty cute, but she never wanted like real tattoos. I don't know, I just really love
What
like,
is your
stamps and
favorite tattoo and the significance of that tattoo?
Oh, this might be funny, but I love theme parks.
See, people don't know that.
I really love theme parks. I have a Universal Studios backlot tram on my back, but that's not my favorite tattoo.
Wow.
I love Enchanted Kingdom so much. I have the Anchors Away on my stomach
Talaga.
Wow.
because you feel the thing
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
on
yeah.
your stomach. So I'm like,
I haven't even gone on that ride. It's
Nice. I'm gonna
I
take you on
love
that.
so
ride.
I
much.
took everyone, all my friends, to Enchanted for my birthday last September. There were like 64 of us.
Wow.
2 coasters, 1 van,
And a good time.
and a good time. Yeah, so yeah.
What's one photo project or perhaps a cover that you've done that's super close to your heart?
Oh, easy answer. Four of Spades on their comeback, I think, because Four of Spades is, for those who really aren't familiar with the OPM scene, they're an alternative rock band. They came out, like, maybe they really boomed in 2018, and then they took a little break, and everyone thought they wouldn't come back together, but we've been really good friends ever since I started shooting them. And I don't know, I just held on to the fact, I guess, that they would come back together eventually.
Nice.
And yeah, they came back recently, a few months ago, and we've just been shooting ever since. So that is literally the closest thing to my heart because we do everything from the styling to the conceptualizing of the photos.
Yes. She said something, styling. I know you want to ask her.
Oh my
yes,
God.
because I love your style. You
Thank
have this
you.
eye for detail,
Thank
which I
you.
love. How do you come up with, I've seen some of your videos doing the ukay finds, the ukay, and instantly, like, you get this sweater,
Yeah.
and instantly you see, like, how it's gonna look, put a belt over it, and instantly it's elevated.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
It probably took years. I mean, I wouldn't say like I'm the best at styling, but I think I approach it as I would a photo shoot. Because when I shoot, I tend to look at all the details, what goes together, what maybe would be a more interesting detail. So maybe when I put together outfits or when I ukay, the process is the same. Like I just connect the dots. Like maybe
Yeah.
this looks like a 60s outfit. What would probably go with the silhouette of a 60s outfit?
Like this blazer.
Yes,
I mean, when
this
I
is very
see
cute.
this, where did you find that, first of all?
So-
And then when I see it, I don't think instantly that I'll be thinking of wearing it
Yeah.
with, a purple blouse, a purple shoes.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I found this on Carousel. So there was a seller selling. I was looking for a blazer with big shoulder pads, and then he just happened to have all these other blazers. So hinakot ko na lahat. I think they're all from the
love.
80s and the 90s.
Yeah.
It's
then
so very 80s.
This is a vintage Christian Dior like blouse. I got it for super cheap. I just found it in the ukay, and then these are probably 130 pesos. My pants. The
Wow.
boots were probably $20 from
Amazing,
eBay.
right? Would you do ukay with us,
I am
Ferdy?
excited to go ukay with
With
Shaira.
you in
And
the
me,
ukay.
I'll be
And
tagging
you-
along.
Yeah.
You in the ukay?
1000%.
Really?
Oh my gosh, guys, you know what? It's not a challenge.
Oh.
Nah.
All right,
Let's
we're
see.
certainly learning about Shaira's creative process, but we have more to talk about. Don't go away. The Daily Dish will be right back.
Still with us, professional photographer, the Shaira Luna.
Hi, Shaira. So, well, we are gonna show some of your iconic shots, right?
Okay, I
And
don't
tell
know
us
what
what
they're
is
gonna
what was the styling, the
Okay.
process behind it.
I'm nervous.
Why?
Especially the lighting. I
I don't
know
know
you've
what
said
they're-
you've critiqued the lighting even
Yeah.
some movies,
Not
diba?
critique naman.
So
I'm
what's
like,
the
oh my God, that's so nice. it moves me.
Okay,
Alright.
so what is the first one? Let's flash one of the photos on the screen, please.
Oh
There
wow,
you
who's
go.
this?
Oh, okay.
Who's this?
So this was shot in Los Angeles probably in 2015. Because whenever I travel, I always try to look for models. I really contact modeling agencies and then I send them kind of what I want to shoot. So I really wanted to do something old Hollywood. And then I looked through the casting deck, through the modeling
Right,
deck.
he looks like a
Very
Hollywood
dramatic.
star.
He was probably just 15 here. This is Sam Evans. He's kind of like a big model now as well. And then
Very
he-
dramatic.
He's wearing ukay. So
Oh,
I brought
You
my
styled him.
Your
yeah.
ukay find.
Yeah, this was all natural light, and then all my savings back then went to renting Airbnbs. So in LA, I rented this really nice house that belonged to a scriptwriter, and yeah, they just had this like amazing furniture, and I just
Wow.
shot.
So that's what goes behind your shoots.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
You-
personal shoots.
Aside
you-
from the, aside from the styling, she
Yeah.
rents out her own the
Yes.
studio basically. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Can we
You-
check out the next? Oh,
But
sorry.
you yourself, personally, are you into turtlenecks?
I
Yeah, but
love
I knew it.
so much.
You found a common ground, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, who is this and what is this?
So actually, this is a nail artist. She did my nails once, and then I'm like, "You're so cute."
Is she Korean?
She is Korean.
She lives here.
Yes, she does
We
Ellie
featured
nails.
her.
This is
Bye.
Ellie.
She's the nails.
Yes.
Yeah.
This
Yes.
is Ellie. And
Yes,
I kept,
She's Ellie nails.
I kept telling her, "You're
Yeah.
so cute. Oh my God, we need to shoot."
She looks like a K-pop
so-
star.
Yes, that's why I asked. Because
Yeah.
I didn't recognize her because she came on the show and she did Mice and
Yeah,
Most
Most Nails.
She's so cute. So we did the shoot. I think this was for her birthday, and then we just went something really kind of out of the ordinary for her because she's usually like very like nice, like whites and denims and.
But you
Yeah,
made
this
her
is
look
so
like
very MTV.
Right, Ma, you're correct. You made her look like a K-pop star here.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
nice.
you.
May we see the next one, please?
Oh, it's my twin.
Who
Actually,
is
looks
this?
like
This is Beanie Gwen.
Oh,
Beanie Gwen of,
So-
the
Beanie,
Beanie, the Beanie fame.
Yeah, so
Okay,
this was just
what's
for her
the story
birthday.
behind this?
Nothing. It was just a birthday shoot, and we didn't really have any pegs. We had nothing, so we just met in the studio, and then the stylist had all the clothes there, and then you just think about stuff like that on the spot.
Love the
So,
clothes.
yes.
Love the lace
Yeah.
also.
So some shoots take some planning, but some you just have to wing it.
What's your favorite? The
I
planning
know.
or
I
the
like.
winging?
I really like both.
Oh,
I
okay.
enjoy both.
Having worked with big personalities, celebrities, how do you bring out their natural selves
I
on
really
camera?
try to talk to them because I feel like when they're shooting with me, like of course it's gonna feel professional, but it doesn't have to feel like very. I don't know. I don't want them to feel pressure. Para siyang tambay na may side of shoot.
Tambay na may side of
Side
shoot.
of shoot.
You chat them up first.
I do. If I don't get to chat with them, I think I don't know. Because I don't show that I'm nervous so much, or I don't think I'm a very intimidating person. So I think it's easy for people to warm up.
Yeah, I think
Hopefully.
Mama, because
Yeah.
she's such a sweet person.
So-
Like it's
You have
easy
that
to
aura
talk to
of
her.
sweetness.
Yes. Okay, well, let's go look at the next photo to see how she warmed this next subject up.
This is grand. Look at
Oh
that.
my God. So
Dress.
this
In
is.
the Talahiban.
Yeah, this is the amazing R&B icon Gabriella Wilson, also known as Her, H-E-R.
Her!
Oh,
Yes.
that's
Wow, you're so
her.
major. You shot
Yeah,
her.
So this was shot
big.
for the cover of Vogue Philippines.
So, ang saang talahib to ginanap?
This was in Cabanatuan, where she's from.
Yeah, she's part Pinay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she's half Pinay, and then we just really shot this on the fields. We brought you know how they say it takes a village to produce a shoot. This took like 2 villages and
Oh,
one
this
barangay.
looks like it would take a whole
Barangays
barangay.
around.
Because it took a lot of planning, so many people, so many days, just to get the shoot together. This was really one of like the best experiences for me because of I guess the scale of the shoot, how very little time was involved to pull this off.
So behind the scenes, what would it look like? Yung mga ano yun? Yung mga
The
lights,
talahibs.
the lights, all the crew
If you
surrounding
saw-
her,
If
ganun
you
ba?
saw her POV, there would be like vans everywhere,
Wow.
clothes everywhere, makeup artists.
In the middle of the
production,
fields.
yeah.
But how does it feel like shooting a major artist, a global artist like her? Did you
Honestly-
get nervous?
Well, we were on a Zoom call because like the thing with Vogue, sometimes they don't really tell you who you're shooting. They just ask if you're available. So on the Zoom call, when they revealed who it was, I had to turn off my camera because I was like sobbing. It's like, oh my God, because like I really watched
Yeah.
so many of her videos. Like she was performing since she was a child.
Yes.
And it's that moment where you can't believe this is really happening.
Exactly, and also at the same time, like it is really happening. So I think all the years of shooting just, I don't know, eventually prepares you for something like
Right.
this, because you don't really know how people from the other countries work, how the culture is. But at the end of the day, you all just want to get a good shot.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep asking about this
Yeah.
because I'm fanning right now. 'Cause her is huge,
She's
diba?
so cute.
Oh my
She's
goodness.
so adorable.
All right, can we see the
Next
next
photo,
image?
please.
Okay. Where is this?
This
In
was-
Manila?
This was in Chinatown.
Chinatown Binondo.
Yeah,
Okay.
this was for V-Man magazine. He was wearing really, I mean, props to him. He was kind of in really heavy clothing. And I like doing this kind of street style also. I don't get to do
Yeah,
this
I
all
love
the
that
time. Yeah, so this was heavily styled also.
Don't tell me this is an ukay find because I'd be so jealous.
This was really like for, it was really,
Gucci.
it was really for a magazine, and this was like a guerrilla type shoot. No permits, no anything.
Hala.
I know, but we just brought like a small camera and then we walked around and snapped like tourists. So I guess if you give that vibe of just being a tourist,
Yeah,
But
I've
look
heard
at the
so
lighting,
much-
Mai. It looks like the
Yeah.
lighting got set up.
that's just a
I've
flash
heard so
on my
much about
camera.
guerrilla type shoots.
Yeah.
Yung hindi mo kailangan ng permit.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna sort of sneak.
And you don't really know what
sneak
you're
out.
gonna find. You don't know where you're gonna shoot. You just walk around with your camera and like willing victims, and then you
Well,
just
we
yeah.
just did a guerrilla shoot
Where
last
though?
week, but we didn't have permits.
Yes, I know.
Naku, iba yan.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. It's in a building naman, so
Okay.
semi. Okay, next photo, please.
Oh, I love
okay.
this so much. So this was Liza's. It was a fun shoot.
Yes.
By fun shoot, it means like it's not really commissioned by anyone, so it's really everyone's like creative juices flowing.
Yes.
So it's like a team of stylists, production designers, hairstylists, and then this was shot on film. It ended up being on the cover of Numero Netherlands.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they picked up the story and the editorial, and I love this. It was really based, like this vintage blazer I'm wearing.
Yes.
So that's kind of the era.
Yeah.
I love the 90s and the 80s, and the stylist, the Lynn Alumno, super amazing stylist.
But you know what, Shaira, looking at this particular image that you took of her, it seems like it's her color palette and the way she expresses herself on her vlogs is similar to that. Is that the essence that you took out of her personality?
Literally, no. This was just her as a character.
Pero parang you captured it so succinctly.
Because
Oo.
she's very sensitive also. Like Liza is such an artist as well. And she is very intelligent and she's super creative. So I think she all just let us do what we do best. And yeah, that's what came out.
Can I just say that we have to normalize wearing lace stockings.
Yes.
I love it. Even like
If
in a
Fergie
normal
wears
setting,
lace stockings.
Not only
I'm
for
open.
shoots,
Let's
because
go.
I love
Okay,
it.
let's go.
Let's go.
All right, the next one, please.
Wow, you guys dug deep.
Yes, ang dami, no?
Aw.
Wow.
Does Fergie
This
know
looks
her?
like a vintage
This
photograph.
is, you know what, it's giving me a lot of emo because if you look at her eyes, they're both sad and like serene at the same time.
Do you know her though?
No, who is she?
I'll give
Is
you
she
like.
Sabrina?
Yes, this is
Oh
Sabrina
my
Carpenter.
gosh, Sabrina Carpenter!
I just became Tito
No
right
way!
there. I Tito-fied that photo.
No way!
The Sabrina
My gosh.
Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter. This was shot for Vogue Philippines as well.
Oh my gosh.
And then this was shot actually in the hotel room where she was staying the day of her concert. These are the telas around there. Those are my vintage bed sheets.
My mouth is literally still open.
Yeah, we had like less than a week to pull this off. So Vogue called me and then they said, okay, so another surprise again.
Correct.
And then Sabrina. So I had to pull together a team. So I always went to, I went to my like go-to collaborators, stylists, hair makeup artists.
What
set
is she wearing
designers.
here? Where
I
did you
think
source
this is,
it?
so the stylist here was also Lynn Alumno, who also styled Liza for the other shoot because I know that she has that aesthetic. So these are from Gucci. And then my peg for this was The Dreamers, you know that movie?
Yeah.
So they had like tents in the bedroom and then this was my peg for that. Because as I said, when I watch movies, I look at the set.
Sabrina, can you imagine? Oh my gosh, two big global stars. And, the
And this
next
looks
photo.
like a painting.
Thank
What was her
you.
reaction when she saw this?
She was so cute, like she was so happy. I showed her a lot of the photos and then like she was super kilig also. So yeah, we were so happy about that.
That is big.
Yeah, can we see the next photo? I'm gonna get surprised again.
This is the last
Okay,
one, by
last
the way.
photo.
I'm gonna
Oh.
cry. No. So yeah, this is the cover of Horace Spade's latest album, Andalusia, which is coming out on November 5.
This
Wow.
is the album photo.
Yeah, I don't think it's my like time to say where this was shot or why this is the photo, but yeah, these are my really good friends and
It's okay, you can break the news here.
no, besides November 5. But yeah, I think this just encapsulates the entire album. If you listen to it, I think you're gonna get the essence of it, and you're gonna see why this photo is like this. They're all such different personalities, but really, really incredibly talented as individuals.
Right.
So
But
yeah.
guess what, Shaira? We want to get the essence of you. Our
Rapid
favorite.
fire is coming up. Our favorite portion of
All right,
this
so we're gonna
interview.
ask you a few questions.
No.
Tell us the first thing that
Okay.
you think of. All right,
Fernie, you're
let's
gonna go first?
No, you first,
Okay, me
always,
first.
my dear.
Natural light or studio light?
Oh no.
That is hard. I can feel you're having a hard time here.
That's so hard. Natural light if I find like a magical place.
Okay.
Perfect.
Black and white or color?
Colored.
Okay.
Most photogenic city you've ever been to?
Oh gosh. London?
London. Okay. Dream celebrity to shoot.
Oh no. Maybe who did I don't know, like dead or alive or anything.
Anyone.
Oh my god, the Beatles.
The Beatles.
Oh,
Okay,
I
alive.
love that.
Alive, that's so hard. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Okay, that's pretty
love
cool.
it. I wanna see
That's
that.
pretty cool.
I don't know.
Okay.
One photo you wish you'd taken?
Anything of the Beatles also.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Sharina has an old soul, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, analog or digital?
That's not fair. No, I'm not answering that.
Okay,
Okay,
fine.
you're not answering
Off the
that.
hook.
No.
Okay.
Early morning shoot or golden hour?
Interesting. Golden hour, but I love working early mornings. I wake up super early.
Okay. Music while shooting, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If you had ₱1 billion right now, how would you spend it?
Collecting all the stray animals in the world.
Okay.
Yeah, she's an animal lover.
Animal lover. Okay, so that's the Miss Universe answer. What is the real answer? What would you spend it on? That's a lot of ukay money.
Travel.
Travel. Okay. If you were to serve a daily dish, what would it be?
Daily dish. What would I serve?
Yeah, your favorite food.
Cheese. I love cheese.
Cheers.
I love cheese. And maybe, I don't know, sparkling water.
What about Pinoy?
Pinoy.
Pinoy. Maybe, ba masarap? Anything with gata.
Wow,
Yeah.
laing sa ganun.
Yeah,
Sarap.
No, you're so hungry pa naman now.
I am hungry.
Why are you asking that?
All right.
Shine, I wish we had more time.
Thank you so
but thank you
much.
so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shaira. More stories